Hi there, this is Charlene Dan, and this is video 29, and we're going to talk about a very special word today, and the word is vulnerability. Now, the dictionary defines it as the quality or state of being exposed to the possibility of being attacked or harmed, either physically or mentally. Another definition is susceptible to physical harm or damage to yourself. Or a weakness in some area where you are exposed or at risk. Now, sometimes you can talk about that as in an illness, and you can say, like say, for instance, if someone is having chemo treatments and they say they're vulnerable to having, getting any kind of germ and really getting a bad illness. I think all of us today, though, are vulnerable at some point in our lives. And actually, we could be vulnerable all the time, but we have to fight that. Like, for instance, with our nice marketing business, Mo, people will say, "What are you doing?" And it's a scam. And tell me what you are selling. Oh, it sounds really risky. So we're vulnerable to attacks like that. And sometimes, well, for the first couple of months, I didn't even tell anyone that this was happening. And why? Because I didn't want to be attacked. I didn't want to have to be on the defensive on something I didn't understand that well yet. But now I'm very proud to say that in the worldwide internet marketing field, and doing very well. So whether it be a business or whether it be something you create or you're cooking, we're all vulnerable to attack, and we all don't like to be attacked. So what I would say is toughen yourself up. Just some things aren't personal. They're just a discourse on something that you're doing or something they don't like that you're doing or the way things were handled. And it may not always be personal. So just don't always take everything to heart. And you can fight that vulnerability that can haunt you. And as I said, we're very vulnerable at times. And some of us just are more personally vulnerable to taking attacks because of our personalities. Some people are extremely sensitive. Some people are not. And I find that as I get older and wiser, I'm not as vulnerable because I don't take things as personally because I take it for what it is. And I think a lot of that just comes with wisdom and growing old. But no matter what, the word vulnerability is pretty strong and it applies to all of us. And just ask yourself the question, how would I handle vulnerability and in what degree would I take that hurt or criticism that was handed to me? It's really a food for thought. So with that, I'll close and I'll see you again.